stop if you can cheer, come to kind of Thomas Francis Meagher, but it's a car, so it's a car to be me up Gale, it's a vehicle tree. I was kind of in a vision, Chris Hogue, so it's being me the up Gale Shaska Shop. Now, stop if you can cheer and say the car shape, and so it's a tear shot, house in Australia, so we should from America. Or another mine stuff, another mine is stuff on a hawk at my own area. Now, there Thomas Francis Meagher on Fair and Dorothy brought up the hair and brought sort of she hawk and tricorn and so. So Harsha simply in me upgate the hawk. I was a session of Stoker. If you come after the sun, famous old boy on glass no India, a shasta dust the Catholic fix a tear shot. Or I should just look from the stomach, or no, August, reached and bone, mar. It's like a sheer home either on the grounds, a tear shot. We fish, it's like a Thomas Francis Meagher, fish, married, we fish from tear no, air no. I was gachain drums, tear, but a part, some tear no, shot. So should have another big week. On fish again, on Ashley again, I'm again, Hale stoker. This if you can shear stoker, Eric Hale, famous door, and so it's tear show, all America, this is Australia, come on, for the runs coffee now, on broth son, August, on broth son of English, mar broth no show the hair.
Thomas Francis Meagher was born in Waterford in 1823, during a period of radical political change. The family were wealthy and politically connected supporters of O'Connell, so Meagher's own political career came as no surprise. The 1840s were a decade of great importance in Ireland, when against the backdrop of the potato famine, the dissatisfaction of the Irish people came to light with renewed vigour. In 1847, the Young Irelanders, a group of intellectuals who managed the Nation newspaper, created the Irish Confederation out of a desire for more affirmative action towards legislative independence. After its inception, the popularity of these confederation clubs set up across the country grew rapidly. Meagher was instrumental in the setting up of the Wolfe Tone Club, or the 82 Club, the Waterford branch of the organisation, of which the coatee was the official uniform. Meagher was also travelling around the southeast making some of his most celebrated speeches, drawing huge crowds in support. The largest of these took place on Slieve na Mon in Tipperary, where a crowd of an estimated 50,000 gathered to hear him speak. In March 1848, Meagher was among the 3 delegates appointed to present an address of congratulations to the French Republican government. It was in Paris that Meagher conceived the idea of an Irish tricolour, based on the French flag. The idea was realised when a group of French women sympathetic to their cause presented the members of the Wolfe Tone Club with the flag. Speaking as he presented it to the people of Ireland, wearing the same coatee he had worn to accept it, Meagher said, "From the gay and gallant city of the tricolour and the barricade, this flag has been proudly borne. I present it to my native land and trust that the old country will not refuse this symbol of a new life from one of her youngest children. And I trust that beneath its folds the hands of the Irish Protestant and the Irish Catholic may be clasped in generous and heroic brotherhood." The flag itself was first flown on March 7th from the headquarters of the Wolfe Tone Club, 33 The Mall, in Waterford City. However, the journey to Paris had another purpose. In 1848, the Young Irelanders were planning to take the country by revolution, travelling to France to learn how best to plan their uprising. In July 1848, the decision was made to begin the rebellion, but they were woefully unsuccessful, and after only one battle, the Battle of Ballingarry, the leaders were arrested, their hopes quashed. Meagher and the others, including William Smith O'Brien and Charles Gavin Duffy, suffered harsh punishments and were exiled to Van Diemen's Land. Writing his final letter upon home soil, Meagher evocatively reaffirmed his beliefs, saying, "Nations do not die in a day. Thus too shall Ireland survive all her sufferings, her errors and disasters, and rear one day an arch of triumph high above the wreck and the wilderness of the past. This is my sincere faith. It is this which elates me at this moment. It is this which in my weary exile will make me forget my solitude." He would go on to escape his imprisonment and journey to America, where he became a general in the Union Army during the Civil War, and continued to fight for the legislative independence of his home country. The flag he created became the symbol for the new and inclusive Ireland he had envisioned, and was flown by the next wave of rebels in 1916.